Well, hello, friends. This is Prestige Director Cindy Sheppa coming at you from Lindale, Texas. And I am so excited to share with you guys today about the Adopted Grandparent Community Service Project for Rock the holidays. So many of you probably have already heard of Adopt a Grandparent, and so I'm just going to elaborate some on how it can really not only be something good for your community, but also really even build your business and networking in this holiday season. Adopt a Grandparent, I have actually been doing it, gosh, for probably about 14 years since my youngest son was a little bitty baby. We have been doing adopt a grandparent. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically what we do is we partner up with businesses, organizations, individuals in our community, and we provide pampering gifts to residents living at our local senior care facilities. We take our kids, we take our customers, we sing Christmas carols and we deliver these gifts to these residents that some may not even receive this may be the only gift that they receive for the holiday season. Now, how it works is that we ask for people, individuals, for businesses, for organizations to partner with us by purchasing a gift. And what we are doing this year, it doesn't matter what you do for the gifts, but what we are doing is we are doing the Mint Bliss Energizing Foot and Leg Treatment and the Fuzzy Socks. And so for every $15 gift that is purchased, we match the gift. So it actually provides two gifts for two residents living at local senior care facilities. Now, it has grown so much through the years. I started it back, gosh, almost about 14 years ago, just really doing it with my local consultants in Greenville, Texas. And I had recently moved to that area. So I didn't even really know very many people. I moved from a big city where I had lots of natural networking opportunities. I was in Junior League of Plano. I was vice president of membership of my alumni group. I was active in my church. I'd just left teaching. And so I had a lot of natural networking opportunities when I lived in the North Dallas area. Well, I got married and I moved to this little town, Greenville, Texas. And the only person that I knew there was my offspring sales director, and she had grown up there. And was the cheerleading coach, and everybody knew her. And I probably asked probably four or five people that I met, oh, do you have a Mary Kay consultant that is serving you? Well, every response that I got was that it was the offspring sales director was their Mary Kay girl. So of course I told myself the story that everybody a had Sonia as their Mary Kay beauty consultant, right? And so I told myself that story, and I was not growing my business in the new town that I was in. Then I learned about Adopt a Grandparent at a retreat that I went to with Rena Tarbett was my national sales director. I went to her retreat, and I believe it was Pam Toll that was her guest national there, and she shared about the Adopt a Grandparent Community Service Project. Well, that really lit a fire under me because I love doing philanthropy. I did it in college. I was volunteer for Make-A-Wish Foundation. I love doing philanthropy and making a difference in the community. So I went back and I started going to businesses in this new community that I lived in and asking them to partner up with us. What I found is that it really was easy to get my foot in the door through a community service project than it probably would have been to see about selling Mary Kay to the people in the office, right? So once I established that relationship with the manager, the business, then I offered to come in and do little luxury lunches for everybody that I talked to about the Adopt a Grandparent Project, every business. I said, oh, well, I am putting everybody into a drawing that I'm speaking to for a luxury lunch. would you guys like to be included in our luxury lunch? And so that's what got me in the door was adopt a grandparent. Then I started doing these luxury lunches, very simple. Got it, Subway sandwiches from Walmart, cut them up, got a bag of chips, and went in and did hand facials. This was back, 14 years ago. Okay. And I started building my business through adopt a grandparent. And then what happened was magic. I started really connecting with the people that were in these offices that I was doing these little hand facials with on their lunch break or during a 15-minute break that they would have if they didn't have a lunch break all at one time. And it was right before the holidays. It was October and November. And I was like, oh, well, I offer a gift giving service, an executive gift giving service. I'd love to come in and do a little pop up shop in your office so you guys can shop on during your lunch hour. And guess what? They did it because I had already started establishing relationship with these businesses. So this adopt a grandparent has been not just something that has been good for the community. It has actually helped me grow my business throughout the years. Years later, about 5 years after that, I moved to Lindale, Texas, did not know a single soul, started doing adopt a grandparent and started building relationships and connections with people in the community. Then they wanted to go and sing with us. And I got the local daycare to decorate the bags for it. I mean, it just turned into a community project. We don't take a profit on this, but guys, this could actually really help you to network and to make connections with the people in your community while doing a great service for people that may be a little neglected during the holidays. And so we have uh, done this for many years. We had to take a break for COVID, obviously, for obvious reasons. But then we started back up again. And I will never forget when I told my son, and now he was, 12 years old, right? And I told my son, oh, we're going to do adopt a grandparent again. And he's like, oh my gosh, I've missed adopt a grandparent. He's now a teenager, but he had been doing it for so many years with me. All my kids have been doing it for so many years with me. It's something that was part of our family as well. And it has just been such a great project. Now we have consultants all over the nation that are in our unit that have taken this community service project up and run with it and all the different communities around the nation. So I hope that this blesses you. I hope that you take a hold of this and it will bless others. It will bless your business, and it will do good for your community, and it will put your name out in that community as well, especially if you're new to that area or you're new to Mary Kay. So I hope this blesses you and have a rockin' holiday season. Bye bye.